Are you going to keep up with Dancing with the Stars this season?
You know what? I am not.
No.
Not to be. That was one of those things. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I checked it off the list, and I can look back and say I have no regrets. I didn't, but it was not one of the fonder moments in my life.
How come?
I don't like dancing, which is probably a reason I shouldn't have done to begin with. But I didn't want that to be the reason I was afraid of doing something. But yeah, it just wasn't enjoyable to me, honestly. And people love it. It's kind of I feel like it's a love or hate thing. If you enjoy dancing, it's a great time. But for me, it was just like, man, I never felt more uncomfortable in my life than being out there, being judged at doing something that I don't even like doing. So it was really hard. It was a hard.
So it was like a struggle every week to kind of get out there.
I was putting in the effort, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I felt like, so it's frustrating when you put a huge amount of effort into something and you're not seeing the results. And you're not seeing it translate into positive scores. So at one point, finally, I just told Pete, I was like there's nothing else I'm leaving it all out there, and if it's not enough, then so be it. And I was perfectly comfortable with leaving the show because I knew I had no chance to go any further. So
yeah, well, I thought you did a good job.
Well, thank you. I was proud of what I did. But
does Drew still carry his mirror ball around?
No, even Drew is merciful in that. He doesn't even rub it in. He knows how hard it was for me.
We kind of block it out.
Yeah, it's just understood between the two of us that all right, you're the dancer in the family. I'll leave it alone.
Is it crazy to think that it's been over 20 years since 98 Degrees kind of came together?
It is. I mean, we're reminded of it all the time. We're still touring, and no, it's. I mean, in a good way. It's the fact that we're still able to do what we love to do and sing and perform, and the fact that fans still come out and support us is. It's truly humbling, and it's a blessing. So every time we go and do a show, we're reminded of how lucky we are that we're still able to go out and do it.
Definitely.
And we're actually having more fun now together performing than we ever did back in the day.
Sure.
So yeah, it's a huge blessing to still be able to do it.
Definitely. Any crazy fan experiences? So now, or has everybody calmed down a little bit?
No, the craziest thing is they keep coming out.
Yeah.
That's and obviously we're all older now. Our fans are older. A lot of them bring their kids. So there's like this kind of passing of the baton, so to speak. No, I mean it's almost like you create this like friendship as you get older with your fans. And it's not that crazy mania anymore. It's just like, hey, it's a mutual respect and appreciation. Yeah.
So no crazy DMs anymore.
No crazy DMs.
So I imagine you guys know each other pretty well. Who forgets their lyrics the most on stage?
Oh, that's easily me.
Really?
I mean, I probably have the most to sing and remember, but I'm notorious for. I've never actually stopped mid-song and like. I always make something up, but I can look out into our fans' eyes and be like, nah, that's not the lyric. They know I'm faking the funk, and I'm kind of notorious for screwing up lyrics.
Who's the messiest on tour?
It's got to be Jeff.
Yeah. How come? He's the
guy that would always leave tissues laying around the tour bus, and just a messy guy.
Out of the '90s boy band trends that you would rather come back, frosted tips or tribal tattoos?
Well, I'm stuck with the tribal tattoos, so I guess I better embrace those. The frosted tips I don't have to ever revisit, but the tribal tattoos I'm forever reminded of. So I'll go with tattoos.
Yeah. Do you ever regret any of your tattoos? Nah.
I mean, every now and then I look in the mirror, I'm like, what really was I thinking? But then you see other guys my age, and we were all thinking the same thing.
100%.
So we're all in it together.
Have you guys ever thought about doing like a super group? Like how, Backstreet Boys and New Kids kind of came together. Have you guys ever thought about doing like a 98 Degrees in sync BSB crossover?
I mean, it's fun now at this point in our lives that we all kind of get along and we do projects together. Like Jeff did a movie with a bunch of the guys from a few of the other groups, and it's just cool that you have like this mutual kind of respect and appreciation for each other now. Back in the day, it was a little bit more of a rivalry, but now we all enjoy each other. Who knows? I mean. I think if you asked any of us 20 years ago, would we be doing this in 2019?
Yeah.
We probably would have said no. So, I don't rule out anything at this point. I think we're all open to kind of whatever the landscape brings. Yeah.
Totally.